We are on reading and writing day 6, so I'm going to go through what you will be doing today. You have the same reading for 20 minutes. That can be a book at home, an article from the back of the packet. You can do Storyline Online or Epic Books. The reading activity in the packet, you're going to be reading aloud the story Building the Transcontinental Railroad, and they say that is on page 12 and 13, which is this page here. You're going to read it back and forth, alternating paragraphs if you like. You can also be the only one reading it, whatever makes you comfortable. You're going to discuss the photo and the caption on page 12. So down here is the photo right there, and this is the caption that tells you about what the picture is. And then it tells you to explain that the name Tom Thumb refers to the train's small size, which is based on a fairy tale written in the 1600s about a boy the size of a man's thumb. So down here in the caption, it'll give you an idea of what Tom Thumb is and what that's referring to the train. So just out loud, kind of explain what they have in common in comparison to the boy, the size of a man's thumb. The Transcontinental Railroad, though, you should have some familiar background. That was something that we read about a few weeks ago. So it's just more information on top of what you already know. The writing for today is actually pretty cool. It says that you can just write whatever you feel like writing. So they do have a page in your packet that talks about Justin Timberlake and him visiting the hospital, and it has a writing prompt on the back that says, this is on the back of this page right here, and it says, this is the page. And it says at the bottom, what is your opinion of Justin Timberlake? What choice would you have made about visiting the hospital if you were a big star like Justin Timberlake? So it's up to you if you want to use that. If you can't think of anything else to write, you could also write, if you could go anywhere, where would you want to go? Or tell about a time, the best day that you've ever had, or something like that. What you enjoy most about school, anything you want to write about. And then the last part for reading and writing is going to be this page. It's titled Precise Language. Precise words and phrases convey your ideas when you write. So basically, it's making what you're saying more clear and also more interesting. So there are only 5 sentences here. You're picking a word that's in the parentheses. So Mr. Franklin walked along with the enormous or big box, or Mr. Franklin trudged along with the enormous or big box. And so you pick walked or trudged, and then you'd also pick enormous or big. And some of them can be a little tricky, like this one, enormous or big. It kind of varies, and there's no picture to help us decide, but remember, you want the sentence to be clear and more interesting. And you'll notice that the other ones, some of them are a little easier to determine which one would make your sentence more interesting. All right, guys, that is all for reading and writing today.